Why are you working on the back like that?
I'm securing the thread.
Oh.
Are you recording?
I am.
Okay. Well, I don't know if
I can
is
see it.
better?
I can see it through the magnifier.
Okay. So I'm trying out different floss arrangements with this leaf.
I can't see the leaf now. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So above the needle, it's all with my lighter color of floss. I have 2 shades of green I'm working with.
I can see the difference.
And I've outlined in the darker. So then I remembered that you can use one color making your first half of the cross in a row and then the other going back. So for this row I did the lighter color with the dark on top, and this row is the dark with the light on top.
Uh-huh.
And I also remembered you can use 2 shades of floss in the same needle. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And that makes a, softer, very slightly mottled effect. So I've only done a couple rows of that so far.
Uh-huh.
But I think that's probably,
Your preference.
yeah, what I'm going to do, and what I would go back and do this in 2 shades.
Uh-huh.
But this is the border that I'm trying to recreate.
A cut and paste job.
Yeah, and on this half is where I did a grid, and then I transferred it to graph paper.
Drawing the graph paper version.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so here I was doing all, in effect, whole cross stitches, and it just looked clunky to me. And so down here I drew the shape more like the sample, and so that's what I tried to stitch here.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of halfway between the 2 of them. But I haven't really ever done anything like this before.
Learn as you go.
Right. And so I'm, yesterday I was picking my floss colors. So I've got 2 shades for that little flower, and 2 for this one. No, right, and where's my pinks? Oh, yeah. So this one that I've just done the outline on will be probably in those 2 shades.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember which order I had them in. And I'm doing it backwards. Usually you do all your cross stitches and then you do the back stitched border around it.
Uh-huh.
But because I'm kind of designing as I'm going along, it's easier for me to do it.
You need the shape to fill in rather than...
Yes, then when I actually do the project, I'll do it correctly.
So none of this is the project, this is practice.
Oh yeah, completely. Yeah. And this is not at all the border I started with. I think I've kind of put it away. I know where it is. It's over on that end table.
Is that a hint?
Yeah, just hand me that box.
You want the whole thing?
Yeah. So I had saved this box, which came with stationery in it, and it actually has a tag on the back that says Florence, Italy. And I always just kind of liked it, even though it wasn't really my style. So I thought I'd try to make a border out of the elements of this. And so I photocopied it and enlarged it and tried cutting them out. And I just
You're into jigsaw puzzles anyway, so.
Right. I just couldn't make it work. It would be impossible to do something this delicate with cross stitch. And so then I went to and besides, my quote is from William Morris, and I thought it would be better if I used William Morris design.
Which the border now is.
Yeah, and it's just a piece of a much smaller one. So that's kind of where I am right now, is just playing with it and determining how I want the colors and the shapes to go.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That'll do for the moment.
Uh-huh.